The thought of being kidnapped for 316 days is hard to grasp, but even harder to imagine when it happens in the middle of the ocean. Our ship was carrying crude oil. It was a civilian ship without anything special or particular. We found ourselves in an extreme situation. It makes you think that the world we have created is not how it should be. There is a huge disparity in income, a huge disparity in wealth. A group of 30 Somali pirates kidnapped Giuseppe Lubrano Lavandera, captain of the Savina Kalin, and 22 of his sailors. Each passing day was the same, with lots of anxiety, lots of frustration, and a great fear to lose your life at any time. We lived under the command post, we ate what little they gave us, and they forced us to sleep on the pavement. In such inhumane conditions, faith clearly intervenes. Their daily meals were made up of a handful of rice and less than half a gallon of water. As captives, they were unable to bathe, wash their clothes, and the pirates would not allow them to contact their families. Lubrano admits that during those 10 months in which he lived in such extremes, he could only do one thing. The kidnappers were of another religion, and they would tell me, "You are praying to the wrong God." And I would tell them, "No, there is only one God, but we have different names for him." The painstaking negotiations for their freedom spanned several months, until their release December 25th of 2011. Nearly 316 days since they were first kidnapped, the Somali pirates told them they were free. It has almost been a year since we were freed. I remember the moment when the pirates told us that they reached an agreement and that we would be seeing our loved ones again. They immediately made contact with a ship that would come to the rescue. In addition to water and food, Captain Lubrano also made a very special request. We were freed on December 25th and we took off the 26th. A chaplain arrived by helicopter and improvised an altar with a crucifix. We wanted to celebrate Mass because we really needed it. I made an announcement on a megaphone that we were having Mass at 10. I thought only Catholics would show up, but everyone came, Muslim, Hindus. It was a moment of great unity. When it was time for the greeting of peace, we all hugged each other. It was a great proof of God's presence, that He had been with us. Faith played an important part in their story. They held out hope against all odds, but ended up home safe and sound.